Hello, this is Lionheart, and welcome to the Week 2 development log for Rite of Spring. Day 8, Day 9, Day 10, and Day 11 were really busy, so nothing much got done on those days. Life has a funny way of doing stuff like that. But the progress made on Day 12 more than makes up for it. Day 12 started off looking a bit hopeless. I tried implementing some platforms into the game, but they didn't quite make the impact I thought they would. So after some adjustments to the way I was structuring the collision models, I thought I'd fix the issue and that it would work out well after all. Nope. Turns out it was still just as broken. It just didn't seem to be working out at all, and things started to look really bad. But after some trial and error, I finally started getting the hang of it by breaking down the problem step by step. I remembered what had happened the previous week with getting too complex too quickly, so I stuck to the basics, and after working on it a bit longer, managed to fix all of the collision issues I was having. Shifting into that mindset, I started gaining more confidence in my abilities, and I began toying with the idea of adding in some of the more ambitious features that I hadn't thought I could pull off originally. I figured that if I just took things step by step and stayed organized, it wouldn't be difficult to create things like camera animations and cutscenes, which were beyond the scope of the original plan. Having the camera subtly adjust to your current height value was relatively easy to implement, as I'd already gained some experience with 2D cameras while working on my Game Jam submission, which, by the by, is still in progress at the time of this recording. But just as things started looking up, Spring saw her chance for freedom and made a break for it. Behind that cute smile lies a demon. So, with my newfound bravado, I decided to try revisiting turning animations. That went... well... yeah... I got it working in the end by animating the plane mesh by itself and leaving the rigid body container in its collision box alone. This doesn't cause the laggy slowdowns that turning the entire rigid body did, though I don't know why. After that, the final goal for the day was to add in our old pal, the watering can. Which went very well. In fact, a little too well. I'm probably being a little paranoid here, but whenever things go so perfectly I couldn't have wished for anything to have gone better, I get this nagging feeling in the pit of my stomach that something equally as bad, or worse, is just around the corner, waiting to balance the scales. But I'll take whatever victories I can at this point. After I got the item animations going, I put into place the basis for the cutscene functions and added in a text box, whose first words were the glorious message, "This is placeholder." In the final game, I think this style of box will be reserved for description and not speech. Week 2 started out shaky but ended strong. I am very pleased with the progress of the game as we near the halfway point in its scheduled production time. I've learned a lot on this project and I hope things continue to go smoothly. My goals for next week are to add in the ability to water the flowers and to add in autumn into the game, at least superficially. Thank you for following along as I continue development on Rite of Spring.